Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach, and you're tuned into Madden 19 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. With that, let's get out to venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Standing by with the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
What up, YouTube? Back again with another video. This is more of a gameplay analysis. I kind of go over what I do on the line when I'm on offense, what I'm looking for in terms of calling audibles and checking on the line to make sure I'm in the right set before I snap the ball. I think it's a good idea to start doing that as opposed to just run up to the line and snapping the ball and not know what your opponent's doing, and you're getting hit every time. So I'm going to try to showcase this game and show like what I'm thinking, adjusting to, and playing against. So I hope you enjoy. Alright, he's on offense first, and I'm playing defense. Goes out of bounds. I put him in the third and long situation. So I'm going to come with the blitz. See what he's trying to adjust to. I'm trying to play for it too. For most of the game, he came out in this 3 receiver here formation. The whole entire game, everything was up just one formation. So there's nothing really for me to really show on his part. It was just basically the same thing. I'm just trying to combat it. That's really it. I don't know what else to add. He didn't really give me a lot of variety. So and the same thing on defense. He was trying to come with the contained blitz of cover 2. And I'll show you how I was trying to stop him with different play variations that I had. So right now I'm just thinking he's just playing standard cover 2, so I'm not really taking too much of it. I do know I see Matthews on the outside. He comes in with the blitz, and this is the play right here. He played most defense right here. This ULB fire 2 cover 2 blitz. So there he goes again with it. So I'm seeing it now. So like I say, he's in cover 2 right now. So what I'm trying to do is beat that safety in that corner. Once that corner sits, I'm just going to launch it over to the white. I just hope Trubisky can make this throw, so that's what I'm looking for here. So he sits, and I launch it deep, but he overthrows. So that's the opening in cover 2. So, alright, at least I know it's there. Right now he's in cover 3 sky. And I block my running back, because I know that guy's coming off the edge. And we gash him out the middle, because that safety didn't rotate over fast enough. So I'm able to gash him. See if I call a run play. I don't know what Burton's doing here. He runs on the outside, and the guy leaves open, tackles me. Alright, back throwing the ball again. Alright, he's in cover 2 again. I see it. I stop. I check on the line, and I'm looking for white deep again. And let's see what happens this time. Trubisky can make this throw. And there he goes. He sits in. It's wide open. I throw it to the outside, and I'm just able to throw it over the safety's head and complete the pass. I should just kept running. I try to move to the sideline so I can get away from him when he does that step in. So, alright, 1st and goal on his 10. Jeez. This stop and go on the running thing kills me sometimes. I'm going to call a draw here and work to perfection. Get in the end zone. Alright, we're up 7-zip. 7-zip. Playing pretty tough here. Hope I can keep this up. Like I said, every time I check up on the line, I'll try to slow it down and show you what I'm doing and what I'm seeing, what I'm throwing against. Like, it's not all just snap and go. Like, you really have to be thinking about what you're doing. And that goes on offense and defense. You have to, just don't get on the field and just snap the ball and go, because that's how that's how you get beat. Like I always say, like I always tell you guys, try to understand what it is you're trying to do and try to execute what it is you're trying to do to the best of your ability. And I don't worry about what he's calling, what adjustment he's making, because the way the game is so far in terms of this play movement, you can't cover 3 people at once. So you can always beat people. So I don't worry about what he's adjusting for. I don't care. I just know what I'm looking for on my keys on offense, and I play to those keys. And if my opponent makes a play against my keys, then that's good for him. I'm not going to get mad. At least I know what it is I was trying to do. I just made a bad read, or I read it wrong, and he made a play. I can live with that. as opposed to just guessing. You know what I mean? So, all right, he hits me up here. Converts for first down. All right, no problem. He's telling this formation. Goes underneath. All right, I'm taking key to this play right here. He's playing. So I'm kind of taking key to it. He's running a post off of it. It's like a short out route on the outside receiver. And then the Cobb is running a slot up the middle, so I'm watching for it. Alright, no problem. I'm going to send a couple 2 blitz. Able to convert. Alright, good play. That's the post out route on that formation. So it's a pretty tough formation to stop, but it's no panic. I've only seen too many things that I can't stop so far this year, so that's a good thing. I didn't know there's that. Like I told you, I don't play quarters and I don't play palms yet till I see patch notes that say it's been fixed. Then I probably start going to it. Every time I see the play pop up, I just skip over it, pick something else. There you go. It's a good formation. What he's doing, he's looking for the out route, looking for the guy up the middle, and if those 2 guys are taking away, he dumps out to the out route. But the problem is, once you get into my red zone, then I know all the underneath stuff. I mean, all the off stuff is going to be taken away, so I don't really panic so much. There it goes. You know, your field is limited here in the red zone. So either you switch formations, because this is not going to work for you, because I'm going to play underneath coverage to take away that out route. And it's just a matter of him trying to get in the end zone now. And this offense, he's limited here in the red zone, as you can see. And he's supposed to take a field goal. So, like I say, there's things in the game that I know I can't stop because it's a problem. You know, just come on down into the red zone. All right, look at the line here. I see that he's spread out wide here. Matthews over on the right, so I call it audible because this play's not going to work. This play action play's not going to work. As soon as I do a play action, he's going to be in my face because he's still playing this cover 2 blitz. So I check on the line to knock it off, and then see Robinson on the outside. See where he's lined up against me. I try to call a fade, but I don't know, for some reason it didn't switch over for Robinson. See, but he realized and he moves the safety over because that was going to be the opening. So I snap and throw, but yeah, Robinson didn't get off the line like I needed him to. That's why I always switch it to a fade, because that route he was running, where he run outside and then take off, it takes too long to develop sometimes. I want him to just run like a straight fly out to the sideline, and then have the safety have to run over to the sideline to make a play. That's what I was looking for there. There's another good play here. Get out of my way. Get a first down. Alright, let's see what he's calling here. He's still calling this is a cover 2. Every time I see Watt line up like he is on the outside, then he's calling that blitz again. So I'm just going to go over here and call this play real quick. And I hit triangle to the sidelines. That's the fade. That's the cover 2 again. That's where it's open to cover 2. And right here, I think he's playing cover 3. See if that safety rotates fast enough. The one, the safety on the right, top right. I'm looking at that safety. See where he goes. Doesn't rotate fast enough. Give it an O. Bang. First down. Off of cover 3 he was playing. So now I'm in the red zone. Trying to get in. I'll draw again. He's blitzing everybody down the middle this time, so nowhere for me to run to. Alright. Let's see if I call this play. Hey, watch this. See, they call pass interference online. Watch what he did to Sims here, my tight end, on the left. Runs upfield. I see him break on that safety. I throw it high, and he comes and blasts me before the ball gets there. Pass interference. So there's penalties online. So he gets called with a user pass interference. I should have just ran the ball here. Like, I'm talking about like my full back in and just run all the way up his gut. But let's see if it'll bring me down here on the 2. Timeout. Try to run the outside. See. I don't know my lead block. Why'd you run back inside? That just left me naked on the outside. Come on, man. He did it right this time, but I didn't get to the outside fast enough. So I'm just going to take the field goal. Get out of here. And like I know I get the ball again in the third quarter. So I just took my field goal. I'm up 7 again. Well, yeah, in my offense, I went back to Matt Nagy's offense because the run and shoot was fun to use, don't get me wrong, but it's limited. There's certain times where I'm playing certain opponents, and I know they're doing something that I know I can stop, but I don't have the play to combat it, you know what I mean? So especially like on short yardage situation, all the plays are like deep developing routes, so I can't throw short. So I wish I could like mix it with Matt Nagy's offense. Then I really have a strong playbook because I just need plays to combat what I see online. And just like I said, there's too many people playing and there's too many play styles, and you're limited with your playbook, so it can hurt sometimes. So So I went back to Matt Nagy's playbook for now, and then, but like I said, I still have it in my back pocket. From time to time, I'll switch it to it. But it was fun using it. I can't really lie. It was nice just throwing the ball upfield. It was really nice. I don't know what happened. They missed the tackle or something. All right, but I got the first down nonetheless. There he goes again. This is cover 3 again that he's playing. Most of the time I see Matthew step aside like he's right now, then I know he's playing cover 3. If he stays to the line, then I know it's cover 2. So, get out of my way. So he kind of like gives his defense away in a way. See, this is cover 3. This is cover 3 right here that he's playing. Because there's only one guy on the line on the end, the linebacker. See, cover 3. One safety rotated up high. There he got him. Which is cool. I read wrong. My tight end was open, but I didn't throw it to him. All to the good. So right here, I decided to come out, and this is cover 3 again. Box is going to be open, which he is. I give it to Box, and this happens. Fumbles the ball. Because I'm already reading this defense. He's only playing 2 defense. It's just me guessing he's in cover 3 and cover 2 the whole entire game. Because he didn't want, but he didn't want to change up. And believe me, I like playing people like that. If you want to play one defense all game, then I'll just play, I'll play to my strengths. I'll play to beat you. You got to mix it up. You can't give away your defense. And, that's what I always mean. If you're giving stuff away and somebody else, the user can read it, I believe you should be able to beat them. Don't handicap me because somebody doesn't know what they're doing. Like, allow me to beat them. I hate that animation because it just throws like I only got one guy out there. And you dive and then I got to recover on my own. Just go tackle the guy. But I think I do play the ball a lot. So when you play the ball, they go after the ball, like SWAT. So that's why that's happening a lot. So, but I think maybe next time I just do play receiver. So he's still playing this thing again. This line, I should have known better because that guy's on the line and he's not switching up. This is cover 3 again. You see the guy on the end, on the left. That's who sacked me last time. So I blocked my running back. So I know my tight end's gonna be open underneath. See, here it comes against tight end. It's just simple stuff, man. If you like really look at it, it's not really that hard. You just know where your opponent is in, and then you call him plays to what you know he's in. So it doesn't really matter how much time you take on the line, as long as you know what he's doing on defense. You can beat people out there. So we're kind of doing the same play again, but this time I'm calling box on the square end route. It's going to be open, and he is. And then this happens again. Like I really could be beating this guy. Just keep like putting him, they keep leaving him in the game. So what am I gonna do? So yeah, I go ahead and call a cover 2 here, and I put my lineman inside. But surprise, surprise, the out route gets taken away this time. Tries to throw that out route. I don't think so. Kyle Fuller to the end zone. Touchdown! Bears up, 17-10. Let's go ahead and celebrate. There you go. You got caught slipping this time. He thought I was blitzing. Try to throw a quick on the outside and take it to the house. Alright, we're back on defense again. Let's see if we can stop him again one more time. Those fumbles kind of hurt, kind of reset the game in a way. So I really could be up big. 2 possessions that I turned the ball got turned over. That was White. He fumbled twice, which is kind of strange. Oh well. It is what it is. Just gotta keep playing. Right now I'm trying to take the underneath out of the way, but then he hits me with the post. It's a good play. It's a good formation. He dropped the ball though, but it's a good formation. Can't really lie. But just the fact that he's going to go to it over and over again. I'm seeing it. You see that play right there says 4 lock palms? That's what I'm using right now. I got to flip it over. There you go. So now this is going to be taken away now. So you try to run it again. Yep. It's not there anymore. What do you know? Just throw up the middle, but the rush got to him. He's going to try to run it again. I'm going to call that 4 lock palms one more time. See on the outside. So everybody's going to man up. And the guy I'm selecting is going to play to that post that he's going to try to run. So there it goes. I mean, it's going to play underneath coverage on that. And it goes that post. And we knock it down. You do a switcheroo on you. So you can't call this all the time and expect people to adjust to it. Doing it again, but this time I'm going to come with the blitz. I don't want to give him enough time this time. I don't want to chance it. But I know he's calling the same play. So let's go. Might have called a little audible to change some routes, but it's essentially the same thing. But I'm coming with the blitz though, so he doesn't have enough time to do this. Not enough time, my friend. Not enough time. And we turn them over on downs. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, since he's always playing cover 2 as well, I'm going to show you a cover 2 beater. Real quick right here in the end zone. I could have scored, but see this right here? Put your running back in the wheel, and my slot receiver, I'm going to put him in a flat route. And then my running back's going to come open underneath, watch. I'll put Robinson in a slant to hold his user. That's just to hold his user, see? Robinson holds his user, and look at my running back. Bang! Just because I know he's playing cover 2, that's the only reason why that works. You have to know what your opponent is in, and then you call plays into it. This is what I should have done last time I was in the red zone, just run the ball up the middle. But I scored this time, so I'm up 2 touchdowns. It's like people use that contain blitz, but they don't understand how it works. Just to figure like, I'm just gonna call contain blitz, and it should just beat everybody. Like, if you run into somebody that knows what they're doing, that's what happens to your contain blitz. It's like I nullify it. It doesn't even matter that it's broken. It doesn't matter as long as I get the ball out. It doesn't really matter. And what I do is I call plays into your user, so you have to stay in the middle. So you call slants in the middle, drags in the middle, and then you hit them up on the outside all day. So that's all it is, man. Just gotta use your brain a little. Use the brains a little. But yeah, like I said, I went back to Matt Nagy's offense because if I was in run and gun, run and shoot offense, I think I would have been in trouble this game because I need time to throw those switch routes. And if he was sending those content blitz, it was kind of difficult to throw. And then I would have nothing to do all game because I don't have any run plays. I don't have any 3 receivers like that stacked to the left where I can block my tight end in. You know, it leaves you kind of handicapped. But it'd be nice if I can mix that play in with my regular offensive play. But the thing is, when you go customize your playbook, look at this. Look at my 75 on the line. Watch this. Like, what are you doing, man? I had the blockers. What is 75 doing? What is 75 doing? And then you just let that guy come and oh my god, annoying. So I should have known. That's that blitz again. I didn't block over there on the left. There goes again. This is cover 3. I'm gonna switch the play over here. I'll move my running back over there.
And now maybe they want some extra time.
Yeah, just calling timeout anyways. Jeez. Alright, he's coming out in the same defense, but I flipped the play this time. I'm going to block my tight end, because I know it's coming up the edge. Block my running back. And I'm looking for Robinson. Robinson's going to be, because this is cover 3, so Robinson's going to be open on the post right here. Like I say, he's already given away his defense. I know he's in cover 3. There he goes. Open. And as long as you know what defense he's in, it doesn't matter how long it takes me on the line to adjust. It doesn't cover the fact that I know what defense he's in. So we score a touchdown again. Like I said, man, take your time on the line. Like, look at what the defense is in, and then call your plays according to his defense. Like, to me, it doesn't matter. I don't care how much adjustments they make. I don't care. You can still beat them if you have enough time. If you know what it is you're doing, you can still beat people like that. So, trying to call that same play again, but playing man on the outside this time. The reason why I scored that long touchdown earlier, I didn't man his running back. So he got on the outside and beat my guy. So there he goes. He's manned up this time. No way, my friend. He got you covered.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
No huddle.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
It's just isn't getting there.
This is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. Rodgers to throw once more.
It's a good play.
Oh, he's got a man.
Still that same play I was playing earlier. I was playing hard flats on the outside, so that post got me. The post got me.
Rodgers again now.
Knock it down.
Oh, he had 6 points in it. Guess what? Creates a lot of
Right, 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, calls the draw. Boom. Gotta beat Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. I don't like losing to the Green Bay Packers. They're a heated rival. Good play on here underneath. I was blitzing, so good play. I'll play action and hit me with the hit the tight end on the drag. Good play. All right, minute 19 here. Get 1st downs and end this thing right here. So right here, I'm gonna hit him with the double drags. Tight end runs a drag, and X holds the user, and there you go. I mean, nullifies that contain blitz that he's trying to run all the time, but that's one way to get it, because there's nobody playing the flats if that guy's blitzing. So I'm trying to run almost the same thing. Oh, this is the... I put X on the drag, because I figure you're going to go on the flats again, which he does, but I didn't have enough time to throw it to X. As you can see, he runs on the flat, and enough time, X is open, but I got sacked. So I knew he was coming, so that's what I was kind of like, leaving out there. I was like, you know what, let the blitz come in this time, but okay, he gets me. So right here, he's running the exact same thing again, and where I told you he's in cover 3, so box is open. So I just flipped the play, go ahead and block everybody here on the left, and then I'm just waiting for box to run his route and get open, because it's a cover 3 on the outside. Here he goes, wide open again. I figured he would have learned last time I did it. But he's not paying attention. Just, like I said, some people just run plays. They don't know why they're even running it. So that's the end of the ball game, guys. Hopefully that helps you in your endeavors in online game. And hope you enjoy this one, guys. Until the next time. If you got any questions, hit me in the comment section. I'll holler at you dudes later. Hit that subscribe button if you're new one time for me. Bang! Laters.